This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and well, winning by default. Jim Jones won the Pusha T beef already. Okay, Pusha T never responded, so hey, I gotta say he won. So he's feeling good. He's doing interviews. He commented on the Jay-Z and Dame Dash split. He says, "I don't feel like the Rocafella thing. When we got there, that had nothing to do with us. That really had more to do with Dame Dash and Jay-Z. I don't know what they had going on." Now, to me, because was I around? A little bit, okay? Because around that time, when Cameron had just signed and he came out with Oh Boy, that was my first time getting into the music industry. I was in high school, the later part of high school, and I got into that video shoot pretending I worked for MTV to do behind the scenes for a show I was doing. It was like a local show on NBC, and you could feel the tension when Jay-Z came in to do a photo op with Leo Cohen and everything, because Cameron was a new signee. They didn't speak to each other, and you could kind of feel like, hey, this is weird. I thought these guys were like best friends, especially looking out then, right then and there. I'm an outsider, I don't, of the whole music industry. I knew nothing, I thought everybody that had an album that was rich at that time, but, and I actually spoke to Jay-Z that day because I you had nothing to lose when you're a lot younger. You don't think about ego or anything. You don't have anything in the game yet. And I went up to him and I said, "Hey, can I get an interview with you?" And he's like, "Call the office." He gave me his card. And I said, "Do you have a manager?" And he says, "I'm my manager." I never called him, like an idiot, because I was like a little spooked. I was like, I'm gonna just call this guy and like, I'm already pretending I work for MTV. I just didn't know how to like finagle situations at that time. But you could tell. Oh, and Dame Dash was like super cocky at that video shoot. It just, you could see why their relationship went south. It was a lot of ego and miscommunication, and then a split came where Dame Dash had some of the artists, Jay-Z had some of the artists on his side, and it looked like an ego miscommunication thing that happens with people of all ages, honestly. So Jim Jones is right. It could have been avoided if somebody had mediated it. Nobody did. Lori Harvey's quick to grab Dance and I just back up and make him feel secure with a little video showing she wasn't on a date with Quavo. But I think things are, she's about done with this relationship, ready to move on to the next. We will see. Jaden Alexis, this is Blueface's baby mom. She says, "To be bullied by saying I look like Drewski and Stewie and then perform a song called Stewie at a Drewski comedy show was crazy work." Okay. This is funny coming from Fab. I love Fab's music. It's one of the better ones to do it. He says, "Love hearing female rappers talking some real stuff. Women are so strong and they have so many stories and perspectives that we need to hear from a pure form. No disrespect to any females out there, but I think there's only one style of female hip-hop being promoted and programmed, and that's like talking about your private parts. But Fab should probably stay out of any female conversations after he knocked his girl's teeth in, Let's just be honest. Looks like Ice Spice is borrowing from Kodak, just like Cardi B did in the beginning of her career. He wants the WAP, but I want the Fetty. That's some lyrics from Ice Spice's new song. Kodak Black said, "My name is Kodak, but you know that already. I don't want the WAP, baby. I just want the Fetty." Kodak Black influences a lot on the low. Very confused. Dave East here. Tattoo, and then look at, very confused here. Let's just say that. Boosie comments more on his daughter's car.
I didn't wash my hands. Ain't no car coming back. It's over with. I'm gonna donate that and pay my taxes. Get to the Cancer Foundation. And wash my hands. Ain't no car coming today.
Well, guess Boosie's washed his hands of his daughter. It's over. And Nori gets emotional celebrating his first album release. It's an anniversary. You know why people get emotional? When you look back at you miss that period of time. You never were so fast moving forward and trying to get to the bag and everything. You don't really enjoy the journey. And 10, 20 years goes by quick. So that's what that is. But anyways, it's Jordan Tower, GT News. Peace.